Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with this brand new collection by Textures. The collection is designed by Luke Collins and it's called Monoprint. So let me show you the collection, all the elements in this collection, and then I'm going to show you what kind of project I've created with this beautiful bundle. So there are 10 elements in this collection. There are stamps, dies, embossing folders. So let me start off with this hexagon design A5 stamp set. As you can see, there are a few frames, some ombre effect stamps, beautiful butterflies here and there, some flowers, foliage, and I love those frames because some of them they've got just a solid frame, and then this one is just a frame with a space inside. So you can do different projects. You can, for example, use the solid one and then boss sentiment on the top. So there are so many different ideas you could use those stamps for. So let me show you the die, which is 5x7 die, and as you can see, it's a nice, beautiful, big size, and you can create different projects with that. You can use the whole piece and paper piece with the stamps. You can use a different colored card to paper piece it. You can snip, as you will see on my samples. I actually snipped into that die cut and created different effects. So so many different ideas, and I'm sure you will find even more. So let me show you. So this one is the hexagon stamp set and a hexagon die, and then we've got this diamond style die. So again, it's the one piece, one die, 5x7 of course, and you can do so many different things, as I said, paper piecing and snipping into that die. And we've got again the diamond designs stamp set. We've got the ombre effect, we've got the solid pieces, we've got the frames, we've got the ferns here, we've got the stamps which they've got clear background with a solid silhouette stamp, or we've got a solid background with a white front. So again, lots of different ideas with that one, and I hope you're going to stay till the end to see the projects I've done with those. And then we've got this Moroccan style again die, which measures 5x7, one die, big die, which cuts so beautifully, like all of them anyway. And we've got this Moroccan design stamp set. As you can see, again, we've got the same ombre effect. We've got the solid pieces, solid backgrounds. We've got the frames, so beautiful different designs as well. So all of those stamps, they've got very similar ideas. In each set, you've got that ombre effect, which you can use, and you can see this one as well. So lots of different projects to create with those. Then let me show you the embossing folders. So we've got the hexagons, and that's 5x7 embossing folder, beautiful. And I use all of the products in my projects, so you will be able to see how to use them as well. I really like this waves, and this one is so very subtle. The lines are really fine, and I think even when you look at that embossing folder, it just, you can see that movement, which is really beautiful. And we've got that starburst embossing folder. You can see that it's such a fantastic embossing folder, and I haven't seen anything like this before. So yes, really nice to use that one. And together with this collection, Lou designed this decorative letter. So it's an alphabet, and you can see that there are 26 pieces. And let me show you the size, because you can't really see how big they are, and they're really nice size. I think they're almost like 2 inches. So let me grab a ruler to measure this one, and some of them are slightly taller. So this one is just over 1.5 inches. so quite nice size. And if you want to do cards or projects or scrapbook pages, I think this die set will be really handy to have. So let me show you my project. So I've done 6 of them, and so let me show you the one, and this one with Moroccan stamps with die, with that starburst embossing folder and an alphabet as well. So I use turquoise craft card and this orange card to as my main color combo for this card. And of course I couldn't help myself, and I put some gems inside those 2 images stamps. So I really like the simplicity of this card, and I hope you like it as well. You could ink, you could do so many different things. So yes, I thought, because I wanted to put joy on this card, I only managed to fit 2 of those, but yeah, you can use different words if you want. So let me put this one so you can still see it, because at the end I'm going to ask you that question: which project is your favorite? And then I actually took one piece of card, and I really wanted to use the stamps on a flat surface. So as you can see, I just placed one stamp, and I use ink, and then I was putting another stamp and inked it. And for this one, I think it's good to have a stamping platform. Especially this one is so nice because the grid on this lid helped me a lot with lining up those stamps. And it was really nice. I just did it in one go. Well, in one attempt, so it was that easy. And this one is by Craft Stash. It's the Creative Craft Product stamping platform, my favorite, and it's really super fantastic. So yeah, if you want to recreate this one, yes, you can. It's nice to have a stamping platform, because then you don't have to worry about lining up your stamps. And for those colors, I used Memento ink pads, those little ones. So cantaloupe, bamboo leaves, and London fog. I picked those colors for this card. So if you want, if you have those, you can use that as well. And for the sentiment, I used it's a paper pad by Textures as well. Sentiments for all paper pack. I think it's still back in stock, and I love those sentiments because they are so super handy. So those 2 projects are with this Moroccan style stamps and dies. Now I've got the hexagons embossing folder and stamps together with the alphabet, and this one says hugs. And for this one I use, again, I've got quite a few of those inks from Memento. And for this one, let me find those. So I use the red one is Ladybug, and for the green, I think I use the same bamboo leaves. So those 2 colors for this card, and I think they look really nice. So that's a 5x7 card. And then the second card for this, I actually thought we've got a hexagonal shape, so I've got this set of nesting dies by Craft Stash, and I've got the hexagon as well. So I was thinking, perfect. I think it's a perfect die, nesting die, to create another project with those hexagons. So I use the die. You can see that it's underneath, it's just poking out a little bit, and I use those stamps as well. And it looks like a very nice and spring or summery card, and I really like it a lot because of the colors. So for this one, I think I used different. It wasn't that orange, it was this one, dandelion, together with I think it was different green, and that was pear tart. So those 2 colors for this card, and together with green ribbon and those stamps. And Be Happy comes from the same sentiments for all by Textures as well. So I hope you like this one as well. And then I've got another 2 project with those diamonds, so I used that a diamond die, and I cut only 2 so I could place those stamped images all on top of it. And for those I used that ladybug, and I think that was the darker bamboo leaves as well, so I used those 2 inks to create it. And as you can see, this is that wave embossing folder from the collection, and I think it looks so nice and I like it. I hope you like it. I just love this red and green and popping a bit of white and black color combo. Of course, I added some pearls and sentiment from that pack I showed you before. So this is project number 5 with diamonds. And this one is kind of different. You can see that the colors are nice and vivid. This one I thought it would be nice to use more craft card and pink. So I did 5x7 card with the top fold, and I used this diamond and die. And as you can see, I paper pieced all those elements from that craft card, and I did some white splashes with my Posca pen. So I used white Posca pen to create those splashes on before applying those diamonds. So I stamped them with the pink one is actually Distress Oxide. I can't remember which color, and I think I put that one away. One of the pinks, and then the white one is actually embossing powder, white embossing powder. So I really like this effect, and I asked my daughters which one was their favorite, and they actually picked this one because this one looks so much different than the rest of the cards. So I hope you like those projects. And for this one I also said die cut high, so it's just with a black card, so it will just pop so everyone can see it. So hopefully you liked my project with this beautiful monoprint collection by Textures. I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check it out, and I'm going to add a link to Lou Collins to her launch video, so you can see her projects and you can hear more about this collection, how she designed it. Maybe she's going to tell us how she did it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what do you think about the collection. Let me know, maybe you've got one of these projects is your favorite and you want to recreate it, or maybe you want me to see step-by-step tutorial for any of those cards. So please do let me know. I'm looking forward to read your comments and hearing from you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.